right in here and have a seat right here.
We're going to use
We're
this
using
one?
this room.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That seat right there.
See, okay.
Okay, and remember the rules in this room is no sudden movements or jerking around. If you need to stand up or something, just let us know, and then we'll see about it, okay?
Okay.
Sir, let me see your wrist real quick.
Sure.
Are you okay back here?
It's a little uncomfortable, but I mean, yeah, that'll be
Nothing cutting
okay.
or anything like that?
No.
All right, just relax.
Yep.
Right, what's your name?
David.
David, my name is Leslie Floyd. I'm an investigator with the State Attorney's Office. And I'm here in Flagler Beach, here at the Flagler Beach Police Department, assisting them with their investigation. First thing we're going to do is I got to talk to you about a couple of things.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you know that you've been arrested
Yeah.
and that you've been transported
And I
here,
deserve it.
here to the police department. Okay. Well, the first thing, have you ever been arrested before?
No.
Okay. Well, the first thing that I want to do is I want to explain what your rights are to you, okay? And what, I'm going to read this to you and then ask if you understand and explain anything that I can explain to you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him with you now or at any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. If at any time you wish to stop talking or to have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped at your request. What this is saying is that I want to speak with you and another investigator wants to speak with you.
Mm-hmm.
You can say, no, I don't want to talk to you, I want an attorney, and then we wouldn't talk to you. Or you can say, okay, that we can talk to you, but if at any time during the interview you decide that you want it stopped, then it would be stopped. Do you understand?
I understand.
With these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to me?
Yes.
Okay. All right, what I'm going to do first is just get a little bit of information from you for some paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure that I've got the right one. Okay. What's your last name?
Demers, D-E-M-E-R-S.
And your first name?
David.
What's your middle name, David?
Paul.
Do you go by any other names or have any nicknames or anything like that?
No.
No. Okay. What's your date of birth?
January 22nd, 1975.
How old are you?
31.
Is your driver's license through the state of Florida?
No.
What's it through?
New Hampshire. I can give you the number if you need it. Just
do you
wait.
have it with you?
My wallet was in the car.
Okay. Go ahead and give me the number and then I can double check
Yep.
it later.
01 DSD 75221.
Do you have any idea what year it expires?
No, not
No,
right off the
okay, I
top of
can
my
check
head.
that. What's your social security? What's your height and your weight?
5'11", 210.
You clear your eyes?
I guess primarily brown,
Brown.
hazel.
Where were you born, David?
Where?
Uh-huh.
In New Hampshire.
What city?
Manchester. And if I do kind of move a little bit, it's just because of the cuff.
No, I do. I understand that they're pretty, they,
And my watch is kind of, but
okay. Do you have any tattoos? Do you have any major scars, marks, anything like that?
I have a scar on my right pinky finger.
Is it a small scar?
It's the entire top of the pinky, so it's significant enough, I guess.
Okay. Scar on your right, a little finger?
Yeah.
Pinky finger? What's your address? What city?
Orlando.
How long have you lived in Orlando?
I moved here in July.
In July? From New Hampshire?
Sort of. Yeah.
What's the zip code?
32807.
And your phone number there?
I have a cell phone number.
And what's your work address? First, what's the name of the place?
I'm not going to be at work tomorrow, am I?
What's the address? Park.
Yeah, I apologize.
That's okay. I'll change that later. I don't have that right out in here. And what do you do there?
I'm a lab instructor.
A lab instructor?
Yes.
How old are the students that you teach?
Between 18 and 24.
Okay, so they're all adults.
Yes.
Do you have, is your address here the same as your mailing address?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Make sure we have everything. Do you know what the phone number?
Off the top of my head right now, no. It's on
Okay.
my cell phone, which is also in the car.
That's all right. All right, who do you live with at OK Court?
His name is...
Are there any children that live there in the home?
It's just... and I.
Okay. Okay, I wanted to make sure I put everyone. I thought I did.
David, I'm Liz Williams, and I'm a detective with the Flagler Beach Police Department. And I'm sorry to come in after you guys have already started talking.
No need to apologize.
So what's going on tonight?
I'm being arrested for intention, I suppose. Or I don't know what the full title is, but intention to have sexual relations with a minor.
Okay. And where are you from?
Where do I live right now? Or Orlando.
In Orlando. Did you drive from Orlando tonight?
That is correct.
Okay. And you came to have relations with a 14-year-old girl here in Flagler Beach?
Potentially.
And how did you meet her?
Online.
Okay. Well, I kind of had an idea of that. To be honest with you, I'm getting a little bit of mixed information, so I wanted to be able to give you the opportunity to let us know what's going on.
Okay.
So I understand that you've already had and spoken to somebody about this.
Well, it seems it was some sort of production on, online chatting and this sort of thing, and that's at least what they explained to me with the cameras and the microphones and that sort of thing. And so, at this point, I believe that who I was talking to was not really anybody.
Okay. You live in Orlando, but you're not from Orlando.
No.
And are you married?
No.
Do you have any children?
No.
No. Who do you live with?
A roommate. His name is. He
Yeah,
just
right.
19 to 20. No,
he
he's
just
19.
recently moved in, like 3 months ago.
Okay. And I want you to know that both of us are here to help you, because it's my understanding that you really want to try to get some help.
Yeah.
And I think that's great. I think it takes a very big person to recognize when they have a problem and to get help for that. And are you going to a doctor to try to get some help for any kind of sexual problems that you have right now?
No, I don't. I mean, until just recently, with the amount of time I've spent online, I don't know if you have the file or whatever, but you probably do. I started to think about my addiction to chat, and I wasn't really sure if I needed to get some help. I thought, just in terms of what I knew about it, that maybe I'd be able to break away. But it's just an addiction like any other addiction. You try not to do it, and then you just get bored and you do it.
And so how many people do you have on your chat friend list?
At the moment, I believe it's 7.
7? And are they male or female?
They're all female.
They're all female. And so do you have your computer in your car, or is your computer still at home?
The computer is in the car now.
The computer's in the car now? And would you mind if we looked at the computer to see what was on it?
Sure. I mean, I don't mind. So
You
you
don't
could do
mind?
it. Yeah. I mean,
Okay.